In this video, we're gonna take a look at an apartment in the neighborhood of Campestre in El Poblado in Medellin. I haven't seen the pictures. Franco, you have.
They look nice. It is unfurnished, so I can't wait to see it inside.
One thing that I do know based on the price and the square meters is that this one is a deal, especially since it has been remodeled. Which reminds me, when you're ready to buy a property within the next 30 days in Medellin, Colombia, and your budget's over $150,000 and you want to work with our team and our system, all you got to do is click the link in the description below, fill out the form, and we'll walk you through everything. Let's go, Franco.
Let's do it.
All right, Franco, we're following you in. We're on the 6th floor here.
Yes, sir.
Of this building.
Let's go in. Wow, look at this space, huh?
Okay, yeah.
Amazing space here.
I like the openness of this. Oh, 2 big windows.
2 big windows. That's the first thing that I noticed as soon as we walked in are the large windows on both sides of the apartment that will bring in natural light.
Yeah, I definitely feel the cross breeze with this one open and this one open here.
Yeah, and you even get a bit of a view over here.
Yeah, look at that.
Right, you get some trees and then you get the far distance of the city of Medellin. You even can see the pool here, so if you have kids, you can kind of keep an eye on them down there if they're enjoying the pool.
Okay, so what would you use this space as, Franco, right here?
So this space would be my TV room area / entertainment area.
Yeah.
I would probably put a couch here with the TV up on the wall over here. On this back side, I would let my wife probably work everything out and design this out. But maybe more, you know, maybe for board games, right? If you wanted to have board game nights, if you enjoy that, you could set up a table out here.
You could even put like a desk and make it maybe like a work area if you wanted to, if you work from home.
Exactly. If you have multiple people in the family that work from home and they need the space, you probably put like an office over here. This area could be used
like a dining area, right?
A dining area, yeah. If you want something more traditional, you'd set up a pretty sizable dining table out here, right? Yeah. Celebrate Christmas, all those holiday dinners, birthday dinners.
How many square meters is this?
So this space is 123 square meters, which is about over 1,300 square feet.
Okay. And then here you actually get a view, a little bit of a view into the mountainside over there. This is the kitchen area over here.
Yes, so this is the separated kitchen area. Okay. Very well designed, very well lit.
New. Was this recently remodeled?
It was recently remodeled. So you have the kitchen, or you have the stovetop here, gas stovetop.
Yeah, it's brand new. It still has the stickers on it.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, and then
it's nice.
Big space, and then I'll let you go in here.
Okay, this is the laundry area. You could easily fit the washer and dryer here.
Exactly.
Okay, and then there's this little washing station here and the water heater.
Water heater right there, yeah.
And how many bedrooms does this place have?
So we have 3 bedrooms in total and 2.5 bathrooms.
Okay.
And we also have an area that you can set up as like a study or an office.
Okay. This is the first bathroom here. It's a half bath.
First half bath, yes.
Okay. Then over here we have the first bedroom. Oh, this is actually pretty big. Look how big this bedroom is. You step in there so we could get a size. By the way, Franco's 6'4". Look at the ceilings. The ceilings are actually pretty high.
Yeah, very good.
Compared to a lot of the places in Colombia that are smaller.
Yeah, and again, the windows. I love how big the windows are. So you get a lot of natural light. Almost floor to ceiling windows. Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Great. And the closet.
Yeah, the closets were remodeled as well. Looks new.
Very practical. Right? Does everything, does the job for you.
Okay.
They did a really good job on the remodel. Here's the shared full bathroom for both 2 bedrooms.
So we had a half bath and this is a full bath. This one actually has the shower there. Okay, cool.
So we'll come to this space here first. We'll come to the other guest bedroom. This one's a little bit smaller, right? So if you have children, maybe you could turn this into an office if you needed extra space for work. But again, the big window, bringing in the natural light.
Yeah, I like it. And even though we're in the middle of the day right now, I do not feel the heat at all.
No. Imagine what you would put here. I personally would put this as maybe a game room area, have my Xbox set up, or if you needed to, you could put an office here, a lot of desks around. Andrew, what do you think?
I would use this as an office area.
Yeah.
Depending on, I guess in the morning, the sun comes up over those mountains, so you might get a lot, but you could always put like blackout windows or blackout shades if you need to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do have a kid, so this would probably be where the baby would have all his toys and stuff, his area, yeah. Okay. Oh, and this is the master bedroom. Okay, yeah, this is Definitely bigger than the other bedrooms.
Yeah. Big space as well.
And a walk-in closet.
Yeah, the walk-in closet.
Look at that.
I'll go all the way in.
A lot of space.
Yeah. You have your drawers, and then you have your hangers over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good space.
Okay, and then the bathroom.
Bathroom. I'll let you walk in. So you have the double vanity, double sinks, his and hers, which you don't see too often in Medellin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. And then you do have.
And then you have the view, because we are on the 6th floor here.
Yeah. Waking up to this would be amazing. All right, Franco, what is the price on this one?
So the asking price is 940 million Colombian pesos, which depending on the exchange rate, that's about 255,000 US dollars. Your amenities do include 24/7 security, a swimming pool, sauna, turco, children's play area. So your HOA fees are about 220 US dollars. And for those that are looking for the investor visa here, well, this one would qualify you for that visa.
All right, Franco, let's talk about the pros of living in Campestre neighborhood. What's the first one that comes to mind?
For me personally is that it's residential.
Yeah.
I like that you don't have all the chaos of the nightlife, of everything that you see in Provenza. And most of the buildings here are residential complexes. So it's going to be quieter, it's going to be safer as well, especially if you're looking to live long term here.
That's one of the first things that comes to mind. The second thing would probably be like the greenery. Like the nature that you're surrounded, because we are up on a hill. There's a bunch of trees. All you hear is like the birds chirping.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a pro. And the third pro would be the safety factor. Yeah. This is one of the most exclusive, safest neighborhoods in all of the city.
Even the mayor lives in this area, so you know security is going to be way up there.
Yeah. This is another pro here, is that they have a lot of public works going on, meaning that they're always making the neighborhood better, more accessibility. All right, now let's do the cons, Franco, as we cross this street over here. What's the first con?
First con is the walkability here. It is hilly, and there's a lot of traffic coming through, and honestly, there's no sidewalks on both sides of the street.
As you can see, the street that we're walking on, there's a sidewalk here, but we had to cross this very busy road in order to get to this side. And I like to walk everywhere in the city. Yeah. And even though I would live in this neighborhood, I would rate this out of 10 for walkability, a 6.
All right, Andrew, what's another con for you here?
Well, the hills, and that ties into the walkability, but also because we are in kind of a exclusive neighborhood, these roads are small. Like, this is a main road, and it's only a 2-lane road, and then going into the building and into the hill up here, it's like a one-way going up and one-way going down. So during rush hour traffic, right now it is about 12 p.m. and there's already traffic. So imagine like rush hour around 5 or 6, you know that this is going to be a nightmare to get in and out. Which wouldn't bother me, because for one, I walk everywhere. Although I do have a car, I don't use it during the week. But if you do commute and you like to get out of your neighborhood, then this might not be for you. The next con is the price out here, because we are in an Estrato 6, which is the highest income level neighborhood. Your HOA, your property taxes are going to be more expensive than anyone else in the city. And if you compare it to HOA and property taxes in the United States, Franco, it's pretty low down here. I mean, HOA for that one was about $200. Property taxes about $2,000 a year. But it's an added cost. And when we have our clients down here, we get them in the mode of thinking in pesos like a Colombian, and comparing to what, let's say, $250,000 gets you in this neighborhood of Campestre, which is an Estrato 6, to, let's say, a lower income neighborhood like an Estrato 5 or a 4. Because you want to be prepared for those added costs like HOA taxes, having a maid, having a cook, having a nanny, etc. All right, Franco, we're here at
Pergamino. Yes. And the biggest con is that there is no MLS here in Medellin, which makes it hard for you, especially if you're gonna do any property searches on your own, because you can't do any comps. Most of the listings that you see will probably be unavailable or outdated. And it also makes working with a local agent a nightmare because their standards aren't up to our standards. And that's why we created our own MLS, the Medellin Living Search System, where we act as your private MLS here in Medellin. We take your criteria and scan the entire market to find you that perfect property. We do only work one-on-one with buyers who are ready to follow our process and move forward seriously. So when you're ready to start that process, go ahead and fill out our buyer's form. The link is down below in the description. Fill out the form and someone on our team will reach out to you, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.